Thank you for joining me today as we discuss the topic of applied management research. In this session, we will be looking at research and classifications, why research is important in organizations, effectively utilizing surveys, data and measurement types, data analysis and explanation. Defined in simplest terms, research is searching for and gathering information, usually to answer a particular question or problem. The primary task of research is collection of relevant data and the analysis of data for finding answers to the research questions. There are a variety of research classifications. Research classified according to the intent may be classified as pure research, applied research, exploratory research, descriptive research, diagnostic research, evaluation studies, or action research. The research we'll focus on in this training is applied research. Applied research is carried out to find a solution to a real-life problem requiring an action or policy decision. It is thus problem-oriented and action-directed. It seeks an immediate and practical result, such as marketing research carried on for developing a new market or for studying the post-purchase experience of customers. Research is required on the front end of any problem analysis to determine what the true problem is, as well as accompanying factors. Research requires us to look at the whole picture and utilize both quantitative and qualitative data to factually outline what the true problem is. Honing in on the problem can be accomplished via a variety of methods. Only by identifying the problem can a solution ever be met. And research, specifically applied research, is needed for organizations to effectively solve problems. Properly conducted research will give us a full view of the problem, allowing for a more thorough investigation. And it will also provide us data collection and analysis that will allow us to make smarter business decisions as we uncover the true problem and ultimately determine if it's even a problem our organization needs to be concerned about in the first place. In the end, research can be a very helpful tool as we set out to identify, fully analyze data, and then make effective decisions about problem resolution. Surveys are an effective tool that organizations can utilize to collect and analyze data. Surveys can be used to gather feedback from both clients and employees in an effort to help them make better business decisions. When properly prepared, both quantitative and qualitative data can be gathered. Businesses and researchers across all industries conduct surveys to uncover answers to specific important questions. These questions are varied, cover a diverse range of topics, and can be asked in multiple formats. Questions should be strategically planned and structured in the best way possible in order to receive the most accurate data. When structuring survey questions, the following should be considered: the main goal of the survey, how one plans to apply the survey data, and then the decision that one wants to make as a result of the survey data. And there are four main reasons why businesses and researchers should conduct surveys: to uncover answers, evoke discussion, base decisions on objective information, and compare results. Quantitative data is data that can be qualified and verified and is amendable to statistical manipulation. Qualitative data is data that approximates or characterizes but does not measure the attributes, characteristics, or properties of a thing or phenomenon. Quantitative data defines, whereas qualitative data describes. Methods for capturing quantitative data include surveys, structured interviews, observations, review of records or documents, and they're objective in nature. Quantitative methods are numbers-based and are less in-depth on a larger scale. Statistical tests are used for analysis. They can be both valid and reliable, and there's a time expenditure is heavier on the planning phase and lighter on the analysis phase. Methods for gathering qualitative methods include focus groups, in-depth interviews, and reviews of documents for types of themes, and they're more subjective in nature. And they're text-based, and there's no statistical tests. They can be valid and reliable. And time expenditure is lighter on the planning end and heavier on the analysis phase. Two common quantitative measurement types are the 5-number summary and standard deviation. The 5-number summary is a descriptive statistic that provides information about a set of observations and consists of 5 important sample percentiles. The standard deviation is a measure of how spread out numbers are. Common qualitative measures include a classification of themes and interconnections, content analysis, grounded theory, discourse analysis, and various other analysis options. These common measurement types allow the researcher to organize and properly analyze the data. This is when the information becomes useful for effective decision making. Here is where we are able to make sense out of the data and provide explanation and understanding to why proposed solutions do or do not make sense. We can determine where our time, energy, and money will best be spent and ensure the greatest return on our investment. Only upon review and analysis that provides explanation to the data are we able to truly gain the value from research and gathering methodologies. Thank you for your time today. I look forward as we utilize this new knowledge on research to help us make better business decisions and increase our return on investment in every area.